What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is the 17th of May. It is the afternoon. It is 5:03 p.m. on the East Coast on Friday. We're taking a look here at Arcblock. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. On the left-hand side is the Arcblock/Tether chart from Gate.io, the broker. On the right-hand side is the Bitcoin/US dollar chart from Coinbase. Let's start over on the left-hand side of the screen. This will be the Arcblock chart. What level, take a guess, and if you know it, leave it down in the comments, even though I'm going to tell you right now. Test your memory. What level was I talking about as upper target for Arcblock that could potentially be a short-term resistance level? Go ahead, write it down in the comments before I say it. Pause this video. Test yourself. Are you paying attention? That level, guys, is $4.2309 right here. 423.09 is the level which was hit today. We are currently below it. That's what these levels do. These levels can be breached to the upside. They can be breached to the downside, like we breached the 289 level on the 10th of May, but we closed above it. These levels can be breached higher and or lower, depending on which direction we're going and which price line we're heading towards. But there is a very high probability that the price closes either for this example, which would be below 423, or for this example down here on the 12th, on the 10th, excuse me, above. We hit our target. Perfect. We are below it. Perfect. Let's see where today's candle, the 17th of May, Friday at 5:05 p.m., closes. Market's not closed yet, but it will be closed in not too long, and we will take a look at that. That doesn't mean the market has topped out and it's going lower. It means that it depends where we close, but there's a good chance the market's going to hang around this 423 level for at least a couple days. We'll see how it plays out. The point is, targets hit, markets pulled back to it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you've been following along, then you should totally understand what I'm talking about. I mention this very often in these videos. This is the 3-minute time frame, guys. So when I day trade, or you should call it more of a swing trade. Sometimes it ends up being a day. Usually ends up being a little longer. But it's wrapped around that time frame. When I trade the futures, I trade on the 3-minute time frame. 3-minute time frame when I trade my levels on the chart. Here is an example of Arcblock on the 3-minute time frame. We blast right past 423, take off like a rocket. We pull back right to it. A couple candles here, turning it into support. We rally up again, take out the highs. We roll back over. Once again, try to find support at 423. We break through it again here, rally up, resistance. Now we're trading below it. These levels are very important. That's why I keep an eye on them. That's why I mention them in these cryptocurrency videos. Even if you are not trading in and out of these tokens, these coins, these cryptos, these markets, you can have an idea, say you're a longer term holder, you can have an idea of where the market is most likely going to go. Is it 100%? I wouldn't say 100%. It's pretty high up there that the market will likely hit these levels and have a reaction for a period of time. Sometimes that period of time is the top for many months, or it marks the top for, much longer. Sometimes it's just the top for a couple weeks. Look right here. When we called the top out of the rally of the cup with handle at the 289, it took 3 days, and then that level was not broken until about 22 days later. So it was a resistance level for a period of time of a little over 2 weeks. So that's all these are. Now I do have to fill in the blanks above the market. So we hit our 423. Phenomenal rally. So from the bottom tick to the top tick, that's a 55% in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. From support to resistance, That is a 46% move in, let's see, 2, 4, 5 or so days. Very, very nice. Is Arcblock done here? Well, of course, I don't know that answer. Do I think it could be done for a couple days? That would be reasonable. That would be fair enough. But like I said, I have to fill in the blanks here of the next targets to shoot for up in these levels here. So between the, let's see, the 423 level and then my $8 to $10 range, there will be short-term targets in between here. It doesn't just go from 423 straight up to 8. There will be levels here that we stair-step our way up, assuming trends continue higher. Hope you guys are doing great here. Like I said, this is basically a 40 to 50+% gain in a week. After this very nice pullback into support, we hit our resistance. I think this move will be slightly exhausted for a period of time. We'll revisit it throughout the weekend. We are looking here on the right-hand side of the screen, guys, at the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin made another higher high today. Very, very nice. Bitcoin is up 2.48%. The candle is not closed yet. We are up $1,620 on this Coinbase chart. We're making a higher high, a daily higher high. We have our higher low over here on the 10th. We are breaking out to the upside. This is very good to see for Bitcoin. My next target above the market is a 68,748 on the money right here. I think that's the next level that could be a slight resistance for a period of time. The same thing we talked about on the left-hand side with Arcblock. Just a period of time, guys. You know, could be a couple days, could be a couple weeks, period of time. I would like to see a close above these levels over here of the 22nd and the 23rd. Right now we are below those levels. We are at 68, 859. Those levels are roughly like 67. Excuse me, we're at 66. Those levels I want to see a close above is like 67, 275, 67, 300 for Bitcoin. If we don't close above it, it's not the end of the world. Maybe we'll get back above it over the weekend. But hey, a stronger close is always a better close, especially if you're a bull and if you're long. Guys, Arcblock target hit 40 to 50% move in 5 days. 423 is that target. We will fill in the blanks shortly here, hopefully this weekend, so you have some other targets to shoot for. And if the markets pull back this weekend, next level of support below the market, 383. So if we get a sharp pullback, 383 for support. Below that is 351. Guys, thanks for watching. If you are not yet a subscriber, join us here on the channel. It does not cost you anything to do so. Turn the bell on if you want to be notified when videos are released. Good luck out there. This is not financial advice. You guys have a great Friday.